All right, 4:46 here on this Friday as we head into the Friday evening hours. We have enjoyed plenty of sunshine as we watch the sun going down over that western horizon. Temperatures have still been increasing, and right now with no wind, we have no wind chill. Sitting right there at the freezing mark, about the warmest part of the day. We briefly just jumped the 34 degrees, so that will likely go in the record books as our high temperature for today. But now that the sun is going down, and until we can get some cloud cover in here, which will happen a little bit later tonight, the temperature will continue to slide. So we're going to go 28 degrees heading into that 6 o'clock hour, eventually all the way down to 23 right around midnight. And then we'll start to see those temperatures inching their way back upwards by the time we get into daybreak on Saturday. Here's what's going to happen. We've got this weak boundary that's headed in our direction. So in advance of that, we're going to have the southwest wind in play. That combined with the increased clouds overnight will help to elevate temperatures. And then we're going to kind of hold steady in between about 29 and 33 tomorrow afternoon. We're also going to see this boundary sweep through, and that could serve as a brief trigger to perhaps bring in a stray snow shower for your Saturday afternoon. Although I'm thinking the impacts are going to be very low on Saturday. The impacts from weather will hold off until the early morning hours on Sunday until that clipper system arrives. So if you're coming downtown looking ahead at this doubleheader for Indiana tomorrow, first up, the basketball team going to be taking on Louisville at Gamebridge for 2:15 for that tip-off. We'll be right there at 33. Again, a stray snow shower possible, but nothing major on Saturday. That stands as we get you into the evening for the Big Ten football championship at Lucas Oil, kicking off at 8 p.m. We are looking at dry conditions, mainly cloudy with temperatures in the upper 20s. Sunday could be a little bit different, especially during the first part of the day. We're looking at a combination of snow to the north, a wintry mix for central parts of the state, and a cold rain in southern Indiana. Do think this is going to bring some travel impacts throughout the first part of the day on Sunday, especially if you're traveling north. This zone in northwestern Indiana, again, not going to be a major snow event, but a quick 1 to 2 inches will be possible there, and upwards of an inch of snow outside of that zone, and then around the Indy Metro, kind of right along the I-70 corridor. Very limited snow, more so that wintry mix that could create some slick travel for your Sunday morning. Here we go at 3 o'clock. That boundary is going to move through. Here's the combination of snow to the north, temperature right around freezing here in the city. Again, first we'll bring in a little bit of some light snow that will transition to that wintry mix. That takes us through about noon, and then this whole system starts to depart. Lingering snow shower possible into late Sunday evening, but overall that pattern does stay quiet to Sunday night and then into Monday. Then we got some even colder air with a daytime high on Monday, colder than the average low temperature this time of year. 26 as good as we'll do. Headed to 36 on Tuesday. Another wintry system brings a rain snow combination on Wednesday.